Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims Medieval here in Mossstone Kingdom, and we're back with our physician. So Karina is here at the Fortune Festival and we are going to be doing the mini activities of the Fortune Festival in just a moment here, as long as she can stay awake long enough. She's getting a little bit tired, so her focus is going down a little bit. What is she trying to do? No, you can't go home yet, sweetie. You've got, oh wait, I guess she has to go home. She's so tired. She's so tired. Is there like a bench or something she can sleep on? Do you think we can go ahead and like go inside of the merchant's house? Maybe we can claim. In fact, let's try that out. We're gonna go ahead and continue talking with this farm wife. So Karina likes to kind of stop and chat and gossip with a whole bunch of the different people in town, especially the other women, the other village women in town. And she likes to exchange a little bit of gossip, maybe get to know them a little bit, inquire after their health, because there's so many things that could go wrong in their families. There could be plague running around. They could have a lot of children that need all sorts of medical care. So Karina likes to try to really keep in touch with the other women of the village, and actually having her talk to another woman of the village makes me realize just how pale she is. No wonder everyone thinks she is a vampire. That is so cool. But Rowena seems like she is okay. It looks like, let's see, can I do anything? Diagnose. Let's go ahead and diagnose her. Just a friendly yank of the tongue. Wobble of the arm, see if she has any conditions. She just got to level 2! You guys, yes! So Karina has just reached level 2 of physician. Oh, I'm so excited. So now she can gather various herbs, she can diagnose Sims, treat their wounds and cure illnesses, she can craft some new salves, tonics, and potions, and she has a slightly higher chance for more effective treatments. Wonderful! Well, that's really great. But let's come on over and let's go ahead and maybe get to know Lizette for just a second, who's unclothed, by the way. Coth? We'll get there eventually. Uncouth, I think that's how it is. All right, we'll talk to Lizette, who is our merchant, and we're actually going to like say that we're trying to come into her house and take a nap. So we're going to see if we can take a nap in the merchant's house, so that poor Karina, who has insomnia, so she has a very hard time sleeping, can maybe find, oh wow, I didn't know we could buy from these market stalls. Ooh. Wow. Okay, we'll try buying directly from these market stalls later, because that could be pretty interesting. And is that the little orphan? That's the urchin that we may have seen a little while ago. But we'll say that we went over to Lizette and we asked if we could nap inside of her house for a little while, which should hopefully take away being so tired. There we go. Come on. No, we're losing a whole bunch of our benefits, but we're gaining a little bit on the energy. Yes. All right, and we're awake again. So hopefully that'll be enough to keep poor Karina awake while she is going to start heading out, and she is going to explore the world a little bit, and especially explore the festival. So let's send her on back out. There we go. Oh, is this the little, that's the little orphan. Oh gosh, can we get to chat with her a little bit? Also, am I stuck here? All right, there we go. That's better. It seemed like we got stuck inside of Lizette's house by taking a nap in there for just a second. Okay, there we go. Now we're out of Lizette's house. Is this the little orphan we were trying to become friends with? Little orphan Bethany. Was that the child? I think this is the child we were trying to befriend. She's a very rich looking orphan. Is she over here playing with the urchin? Does Lizette just like let all of the stray children of the kingdom? That kid was being so hilarious. Did she just let all the stray children of the kingdom like come and hang out in her house? Lizette, I didn't know you had that kind of kindness in you. It's this guy again. It's this guy again. Oh, I really want to like administer a cure to him, but we don't have any potions in our inventory. Some people say that shopkeeper Lizette is a craftful spy. I think she's just shy. So that's kind of cute. I wonder if Lizette actually allows, especially with this kid's toy in here, the children to come and maybe get a snack and maybe relax for a little bit inside of her shop, so that they don't have to be without food, especially the orphans, the urchins. Lizette, you've got a really wonderful side to you. And what is Brant the fishmonger, who has the plague? What's he buying? It looks like he just got something from the, looks like he just got something from the weapons and armor stand. And we're actually going to browse this stand really quickly. I want to, oh, apparently browsing any of the stands is browsing that stand. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the detail on this market stall. I really love this. Oh, Karina. All right. And after we do this, then we'll have Karina go ahead and actually interact with the festival. I'm just really sad because once we have Karina finish interacting with the festival, then this season of The Sims Medieval will be over for just a little bit. Not too long. I think only a week or two while we kind of dive into a couple of the other Sims things. Was there anything you wanted to buy? Let's go ahead and see if there's something we want to buy from here. I think we already talked to Lizette last time, but I just wanted to see if anything would change. That's a pigeon to eat. No, I think we're okay. I mean, we don't have as much money as the queen, so we can't really go and just buy everything that I wish we could. But we'll come over here and we'll discover these plants and gather up some of the herbs that Karina can enjoy. Look at how serious her face is. That's pretty amazing. All right, there's some wildflowers. And then after we finish gathering up these herbs, we'll go over... That's a good idea. Karina was just thinking about the fact that she's a hopeful orphan. But we can go over and we will speak to the fortune teller. And we'll see maybe she has some information on Karina's parents. Karina, look how serious she looks right here. Oh, that's hilarious. She almost looks like a little orc or something. Honestly, her face is so serious, like a little golem. All right, go ahead and collect your belladonna. And then we'll go over and we're going to talk with the fortune teller right away. I think we're going to come on over and we're just going to straight up, let's see, I think we want to come in and have a palm reading. So let's get our palms read, and then hopefully maybe they'll say something about Karina's family. Maybe they'll tell us something about her hopeful orphan. Oh, here we go. Her hopeful orphan trait. Bloodletter Karina stepped into the tent and was immediately engulfed by thick smoke and the smell of incense. At the center of the tent, a robed woman knelt before a crystal ball, muttering quietly. Have you come for a palm reading, Bloodletter Karina? We can have the basic rate. For the small price of 10 simoles, I can study your fate line and estimate the time you have left on this earth. Or the premium package. For the modest price of 50 simoles, I can read the lines of your palm and provide priceless insight into your relationships. Yes, that's exactly what Karina wants, in case she can learn anything about the fact that she's a hopeful orphan. The robed woman said, you will soon receive recognition from someone important, and your relationship will blossom. Oh, and that's actually making Karina really happy. So she's cheered up for a little while. That's really awesome. Gobs of sobs are stopped by the kind words of others. Oh, good. And now what should we do? We'll go ahead, maybe draw some water and make a wish. And we'll make a big wish, because I think that would make Karina feel pretty excited. Oh, look, and it's Dame Alana. We'll have to come over and we'll have to speak with Dame Alana in a little bit. Oh, nope, she's headed out. She was just doing a really quick wish herself. All right, did we get some water? Good, 3 buckets of well water. And then, oh, this is so sweet. And I think Karina's going to be super, super hopeful after hearing that kind of information, that maybe this has something to do with the fact that she's an orphan. All right, what are we going to do? Bloodletter Karina must be lucky. Her wish has been heard, and she's now been granted the shifty buff. What? What does that do? Karina is feeling pretty sly, so she gets that from making a wish. Oh my gosh, at least look at how focused she is. We could probably cure, like, the plague right now if we really wanted to try to. Okay, and, oh, we needed to make a small wish in order to get that little wish fulfilled. So let's actually go ahead and we're going to have her make a small wish really quickly. And then I think we're going to send her home for today so that she can try making some potions while she's feeling so amazingly focused, like through the roof focused, because maybe we'll be able to cure the plague. So this is very exciting because we have pockets full of leeches and pond slum. So this has to be good for something. Pond scum even. So this has to be good for something. Maybe wishing for power to control minds was too ambitious. Karina. All right. Oh my gosh. What just happened here? Oh my goodness. I feel like we would need to, like, diagnose this man. He's being totally ripped apart by this other guy. Squire Jeremiah. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to watch the sword fight. I don't think Karina approves of the sword fight because everyone's gonna get injured and she doesn't have any potions ready to patch them up. They're providing a lot of entertainment though. The fortune teller is so excited to see this guy go down. That's so bad. All right, well, we'll go ahead and have to ask about parents while we wait for this sword fight to finish. We're going to lose all the focus buffs if we don't hurry. Does the fortune teller know anything? Ah, dang it. All right, nothing known there. And he didn't know anything. And are these two still fighting? Ah, these two are still fighting. All right, that's not going to help us whatsoever. Oh, and Squire Jeremiah, I think he passed out from sheer exhaustion. Oh, now they're done! Merchant Alcott, I was going to try to cure you, and you took too long about it, sir. All right, so we're going to send Karina home then. Oh, who's that? That is Rupert, the Earl of Smortley. And we're going to have her actually make a few potions. There's so many things to collect already. Oh my gosh, and look at her garden. It is so full of herbs again. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to see if she can craft something new now that she's level 2. So curative rum tonic is the new thing she can make. This is a healing tonic mixed with Captain Grimm's blood rum. No pirate will be able to resist taking their medicine with this lying around. So it doesn't look like we have... Didn't we have that last time? I don't know. All right, well, we can make some weak curative tonics. Let's see. Used to treat sickness. Energy to give you a little bit of energy for a little longer. Used to treat wounds. Okay, so we want the weak curative tonic if we were going to try to treat the sicknesses that people have. So Bloodletter Karine was feeling super, like, full of focus earlier. That was actually pretty amazing. She just made her energy potion. I'm trying to make it so that she'll stay up a little bit longer. Let's let her go ahead and drink the energy potion. And then we'll go ahead and let's make the curative tonic to help out with sickness. And we'll see how many of them we can get done before she needs to go upstairs to go to sleep again. And then we're going to see if we can cure this plague thing in the morning. And if she's able to do that, then I think she'd feel confident enough to go ahead and try out the practicing of cards. All right, hang in there, Karina. Oh my goodness, Royal Advisor Paula is here. I wonder why. Well, I wish we would have more time to talk with her, but we've got a lot of work we need to do. All right, maybe we need to put some leeches away. Let's go ahead and add some ingredients. We're going to put some of the leeches away. We have a lot of them after all. I wish I could do this a little faster. Can I move? Oh, I can move all the leeches at once. Huzzah! All right. And now let's send Karina upstairs. We'll have her grab some food really quickly. Actually, can she eat things from her backpack? Can I tell her to eat this apple? I don't think I can tell her to eat the apple. So we'll have her go ahead and make some food. And we'll have seed porridge because that sounds amazing. She can make a lot of other types of soup if we really wanted to, including large versions of them. All right, and we're going to let Karina eat, and then we're going to go ahead and let her try to get as much sleep as she can get, even though her insomnia will probably have her up pretty soon. And I just think after having such a great day and feeling super focused, but it's amazing to see how quickly her exhaustion can take away her ability to focus whatsoever. But after having such a great day yesterday, and even though she didn't get any sleep today, I think that we're going to try to cure somebody. So Karina wakes up bright and fresh every morning. Well, no, that's a lie. She wakes up exhausted and tired with big circles under her eyes. Wow, look at the light coming into her office. That is so cool. She wakes up exhausted and tired with big circles under her eyes every day. But I do think that she really wants to try to help someone out, really cure them. Now, Brewer Julius, he looks like he's fine. We'll deal with him in just a second. I almost feel like we need a disclaimer. Only people who are actually sick allowed. Poor Carissa is here. So we'll go ahead and just start dealing with everybody who starts coming in. And we'll give them little diagnoses. And we want somebody who's got, let's see, diagnosis failed. She needs more focus. What? Okay, let's go pick some plants. Maybe that'll help out. We'll go collect these. It's nice that we don't have to discover them again every morning. There we go. And at least they're leaving because they didn't look like they were actually sick. All right. And then Alvis is coming. So we need to spend a little bit of time working with Alvis. Now he's sneezing. Okay. We need to come over here and let's come see what's going on with Alvis. So we need to get more focus, but I'm sure we'll be able to get there eventually. All right. Come along, Karina. All right, sir. Let's give you a good examination. I think Karina would feel really, really good if she could cure someone. He's been diagnosed with a disease. Wonderful. Can we administer the cure? A weak curative tonic. Is that going to help us out? And Hillary the peasant is here. And she's evil, and she's rooting through my books again. Is that gonna help? Did we finally cure someone? Have we finally gained that amount of ability and strength? Are you cured now, sir? Alright, let's check him out again. He's been diagnosed with an infection too. What? How many issues do you have? It's too soon. Okay, let's try this. How many? So he's got an infection and he's got all sorts of things going on. Are you still sick? Alvis, like, do you have parasites or something? I wanted to cure the plague today. I wasn't counting on, like, having to try to cure roundworm or something like that. All right, treat a sim for sickness. Alvis. He escaped, you guys. We didn't get to try to treat him for his sickness. Phooey. All right, well, we'll make another weak potion. And then if no one else comes in who happens to have the plague, I think we'll go ahead, and I think Karina is feeling a lot more focused. Well, she's not feeling, like, literally focused is something they can feel here. But I think she's feeling a lot better about some of her abilities. Also, this woman, Hilary the Peasant, she's like, now I know some gossip about Alvis. I could trade it for coin in the marketplace. And Karina is so busy making so many different types. There we go. Of potions and different mixes. Let's come over. We'll try diagnosing Hilary the Peasant and seeing what she's got going on. Huntswoman Felicia is back. All right, Hilary, do you have... Okay, she's in good health. Then what are you doing? Get out of here. You don't need to be in my home. Like, I should ask her to leave. We're going to go ahead and ask her to leave. If you're not sick, I don't think Karina, especially because she's tired all the time, has time to deal with people who... diagnosis failed. Needs more focus. Let's try again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Felicia. I do note that your ears are quite pointy. All right, you're in good health too. What are you doing here? I'm going to ask you about her parents then, just to see if you have any answers there. Sorry, I haven't heard anything recently. Oh, and what's going on over here? All right. Okay, this is a very sick man. Finally! I think that she would be very excited. So Karina finally has the opportunity to start treating someone who definitely has an illness. She's very scholarly, so I think that there's a big part of her that is searching and seeking out for that kind of person who is clearly very sick. So let's see. Treat for sickness. Come along. No, Brant, get back here. Why did he run away? Why? Friendly, Brant. Get to know. Physician. All right, come on. Come on, Brant. Get back inside. I want you to come back inside. How can I get him to stay here so I can administer a cure to him? Can I get my nurse to help out? How do I get my nurse to help out? So, oh, you can go get first aid? I wonder what she would give us if we asked for first aid. All right, we'll have to try working with the nurse in the future too. Oh, and what's this? Craft and deliver 2 citrus infusions. Interesting. Give first aid to 2 people. So we could at least start. Oh, here we go. Administering a cure. We have a high degree of success. So let's try with the curative tonic. All right, Brant, stay here. You've been spreading your illness all over the entire town. I've been quite worried about this. So you go ahead and take some of this, and then I'm going to throw some leeches in your face. Oh, if I had any. Alright, how's that? Are you doing a little bit better? Physician. And then diagnose. Let's see if do you still have an illness of some kind? It looks like we can treat him. Let's see. He's been diagnosed with a disease. So what does that mean? Administer cure. I think you can only do like so many things. Apply first aid. All right, let's try this one. See if it helps him out. So it does something. And then finally a few more leeches for his face. And we didn't have to actually have leeches in our inventory to do that. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I don't think any of that is like permanently helping me with him, unfortunately, because he has escaped my house. And there's no sick sims to treat at the moment. So, eventually we'll manage to get our hands on the fishmonger and get him on the table and try diagnosing him. But I don't think it'll be right now. Hey, what's this about Hopeful Orphan? Hang on here. Brant, what do you happen to know about being a hopeful orphan and hopeful orphan families? What is this? You better not be lying to us. Ah, dang it. Okay, so he hasn't learned anything about anything about that either, but he's also a hopeful orphan, so we share that trait in common. All right, so unfortunately today it looks like Karina wasn't able to meet her goals. I was really hoping we would be able to do something. I don't know why Brewer Julius is here. Let's go ahead and see if he has anything. If you're not sick, why would you be here? You're wasting the physician's time. And diagnosis failed. Okay. It's really hard to keep Karina focused when she's not feeling well either. A few leeches, I'm sure, will balance the humors at least. Julius, if you're in good health, you get a face full of leeches. Because Karina will use it as a study subject, if nothing else. So, Julius, you better not be flirting. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if Basila the Sly needs our attentions. Oh, now she might actually be sick. There might be an opportunity to try to treat a sim for sickness at the table after all. No, stay here. Why do they escape? Why do they try running away? Stay here. Ah, the sim is going home. Ah, she's running away, you guys. All right. So unfortunately, Karina wasn't able to get anybody on the table. I really wanted to do that today and try treating anyone on the table because they all ran for it. They knew it was coming and apparently nobody was going to put up with that. And next time we'll have to go ahead and just start letting Karina kind of move on. She has spent a few days doing some research. We'll let her get a bit of a nap and then we'll send her into town because I think she's feeling really excited from what she's heard from the fortune teller about there being good things hopefully in her future and about the really great wish that she made. And I think she's starting to get a little bit distracted away from her physician duties, especially because nobody will hold still long enough to go on her physician table. And she's starting to think more about her family. The hopeful orphan trait is kind of tugging at her and she sort of wants to spend some time at a big gathering like the festival and have the opportunity to ask as many Sims as possible if they happen to have heard anything about her mysterious past and her missing family. All right, whoops, and we're on top of the roof, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.